Alright, you guys, so we are getting started. And actually, I already started a little bit ago, but guess who forgot to press the start stream button on the actual YouTube page? This guy. So let's get this into the stream. It looks to be working. Let me make sure that it's going to capture the game. Yeah, that seems to be working. Alright, that is on. And that is good. Alright, cool. Well, now, welcome to the actual stream, everybody. Even though I started this thing technically like 10 minutes ago and got a little bit complete, we are now back and you guys can actually tag along now. So, believe me, you didn't miss much. We're going to end up sleeping this day off. Really, the only thing I did was I got all of this fence installed around our pigs finally. And we kind of built a little extra field down over on this side by the barn. So now we have, I think, 3 fields. Just kind of getting prepared for next spring for when I want to actually plant some more flaxseed. Which means at some point we'll have to go and actually get some fertilizer because our piglets are not making manure yet, but that's okay. I'm in no big hurry to, try to get extremely rich and all of that, so that is completely fine. All right, what we're going to do is sleep off this day. There we go, and we are on the last day of, I believe, autumn. Well, thank you for the apple juice, Sabora. Appreciate it. Let's see, how's the little kingdom? All is up and running. Captain Husband. Bye, my love. All right. Let's head on out of here, and it's going to be a rainy day today, which is quite unfortunate. Let's see. What do we have? Oh, all right. That's not working, but that's okay. So I was trying to monitor the stream on something else, but it is not really working as much as I would like. Oh, now, I do have to warn you guys. It's is probably like potentially the worst day for streaming because what you see here in the game is almost what it's like actually at my house. So it's a little rainy, the wind started kicking in, I started having a little bit of light flickers, so my apologies if we do lose the stream at some point. But, I wanted to do this today, I wanted to give it a shot and kind of see how it goes. So now that you guys are watching, whether you're watching now or in the future, how does everything look? How's the camera look? How's the vocal sound, the mic sound, the game sound? Is one thing too loud, one thing too quiet? Please let me know, give me some feedback, so that way I can make some adjustments. So the next live stream is kind of working a little bit better. All right. Now, one thing that I want to do is to get a little, like, general hangout location for everybody that's in the settlement. And I do like the idea of putting it kind of right in this area. It's behind a rock, right next to the resource shed. I think right in this middle would be a really cool spot. And for that, first thing I need to do, where is decorations, right? Yeah, fire. We need to put a stone fire pit. And where do we want this? I'm trying to think of where people would be sitting. Let's go there. Let's give it a light. Yeah. I think that'll work. And now, can we build any seating? Take a look at something. Oh, you know what? I just noticed you guys don't have any game sounds. Why do you guys not have any game sounds? Let me make a quick adjustment on this. Hey, there we go. I had the wrong output, so now you guys should be able to hear everything, and hopefully it's not too loud. If it is, please definitely let me know. Alright, that's better. So, let's get back and see. Do we have some seats? 250, 500, 500. Oof. I would like to do the stool. I mean, just something about a log that kind of sucks, but that is pretty cheap. I mean, it only takes one log. Yeah, we'll do this for now. And let's go get a couple logs, so then our people have some places to sit down finally. Logs. There we go. Let's go. I mean, we're probably not going to use all these, but we'll put a few seats. All right. And let's see. We want to have somebody, I think, there. And then probably directly across from them. There. The person's going to be sitting kind of sideways. That's good. They'll get the sideways stool. We can put them there. And let's go there. So we got 4, 5. There we go. And 6. Alright, so now our people have at least a place to sit in front of the fire to kind of warm up after a nice long day's worth of work later on tonight. Perfect. Alright. Now, what do we want to do? So, what buildings do we have to actually be able to work on? You know, let's get out of the rain. I'm sure that can't be healthy for our guy. Alright, let's see. So buildings. We know we are going to have to build a couple more houses. For extraction, we've got the excavation shed already. We've got a well. I don't think we're quite ready for a herbalist hut. Soon, but I don't think we need to worry about that right now. The hunting, could go for a fishing hut pretty soon. That would be a nice one. For animal husbandry, we need a little bit more, and then we can get the donkey. The donkey is really kind of the one that I would like for us to get. The chickens are good because they're good for eggs, but honestly, I'd rather wait and go for the goose. Production, we've got a workshop, we've got a smithy, we've got a sewing hut. We don't have a kitchen. That's alright. And services, not worried about. Storages, we have 2 resource storages now. We do have 1 food storage. Let's actually see. That's over here. How is the food storage doing anyway? Oh yeah, look at that. Tons of meat. Dried meat. Doing good on water. Got some unripe berries in there. Roasted meat's doing pretty good. We are trying to get a little low. Let's take this 76 of that and all of that. And let's do some cooking. We'll get a bunch more roasted meat. We'll throw that back into the food. Which the nice thing is we have our good little fire pit. We're just going to hang out here. And let's craft up a bunch of this. Maybe 239. That will bump up our production hopefully a little bit as well. which will be awesome. Alright, hopefully everything is looking good. At least from what I see, everything seems to be doing alright. Perfect. Alright, we've got some meat. Ugh, let me scoot this thing in. There we go. That's a little bit comfortable. Let's get this thing back. Alright, let's drop off all this cooked meat. Roasted meat. Yeah, that's tons. We'll keep a few for ourselves. Yeah, that'll be good. We have some sticks on us as well that I don't think we need, so we can throw that back in here. Yeah, we'll just put all that in there. So what do you guys think so far of this series? Have you guys been enjoying it? I know I have. It's been fun. This is definitely one of my favorite kind of relaxing games to play. Yeah, it's just something about it. It's there's something about being in the medieval times. You know, everything is just so simple. You know, you do have to worry about a lot more things than you do nowadays. You know, dysentery was a thing that could kill you. You know, a cold. You know, just plain getting sick, that could take you out. You know, people's cleanliness was not always the best. You know, could you imagine not being able to take a hot shower? You know, or if you wanted to take a hot shower, you're gonna have to like boil water, and somebody's gonna have to pour it on you. So you're basically taking baths. You know, it's definitely different times back then. I would like to collect these. Thank you. That's what I wanted. Alright, we are getting thirsty. Let's go down and go get some water. Oh, come on. Water, water. There we go. Alright, so I would like to expand out a little bit, and let's figure out where do we want to start putting some more log cabins. I think this one's pretty good here. We'll probably end up taking down these trees, so these folks all have a nice view of the lake. We started putting a house back over here. This might not be a bad spot to continue. We could add like a little road that'll come down. Actually, yeah, we might be able to connect that down to like a road down there. But this, I think, would be a good spot for at least one more house. I want to try and actually have like multiple houses at a time, just in case we start getting, we do some of these tasks for the wife especially, where we get some of these high level people. We don't have to worry about not having a place for them to immediately get to be able to come into our neighborhood. There we go. We'll grab up some of these logs. And I have a bunch of down logs still. I forgot last time I cleared out to make space for the last house. I just kind of left the logs here, which is cool. I mean, that'll be nice. Hey, how's it going, Sal? How are you doing? Good to see you, buddy. Long time no see. I hope the family's doing well. Let's see, let's get... we don't have... Do we have a shovel on us? We do not have a shovel on us. And actually, I think we have one of those new iron shovels in here. Yeah, you know what, let's throw that on us. I didn't have like a wooden shovel, did I? Okay, I didn't. Iron shovel, let's just put on, we're not going to need the sickle for a while. So you need the shovel to be able to actually take out these stumps. It helps if you get right on top of it. There we go. So this might be opened enough. to put a little house in here. Let's see. Ah, that's great to hear. How does everything sound from your side, Sal? The voice too loud? Sounds too loud? Too quiet? Just kind of curious. Because on me, it sounds like my volume, my game sounds are just insanely loud. But I like to be able to hear the game. So hopefully it's not too bad for you. Let's see, buildings. Let's get into our house. And, you know, we're going to do another small, simple house. Yes, I forgot about that. So there is a feature to kind of keep from having a kind of everybody chat all at once and, you know, just get bombarded with a bunch of things. There's a thing called slow-mo, and that keeps it to where about every 15 seconds you can type. But let me see, I might be able to fix that. I know I thought about putting that in there, but what we'll do is we'll do a 5-second delay. Perfect. All right, let me bring this back up. Cool. Yeah, it's good to see you, Sal. Oh, I'll have to come by and we'll have to come see if the family says hi. And, you know, hopefully everybody's definitely doing well. It's probably been like a couple years since I've seen you guys. Sounds great. I'm at 50% volume and you're coming in loud and clear. Perfect. Is the sound of the game too high or anything? Let's grab some stone since we're here. 11 should be fine. And then there is a natural delay, so the by the time I say something, it's about 5 to 10 seconds before you guys hear it. So there is a natural delay with YouTube at the same time as well, which always makes it fun. So if you guys try to yell at me to do something, and it seems like I'm ignoring you, I'm not. It's just that's YouTube taking its time before it reaches out for you to all to see. Alright, so I do want to change up these walls and turn this into, you know, we're going to do stone, just like what we did with the other one. Yeah, that'll be a stone wall. And then a window, stone window. Might as well keep this regular wall. Regular wall. Well, yeah, it has been. Last time we probably saw you was on her 6th birthday, wasn't it? My goodness, that is a very long time. So you have to tell everybody I said hello, and I hope that they're all doing very well. Let's see, did I do a wooden wall on the other side? I'm trying to remember. Okay, yeah. I've always liked kind of that look of a stone on the bottom and then the wood on top. And for the roof, let's go. We're just going to do a standard wooden roof. We might be able to sneak in here. There we go. Wooden roof. And wooden roof. Alright. So we can do a couple of these. Let's just get the logs that I have on me out of here. So we're going to need a bunch of stone. A bunch of stone and a bunch of logs. All right, Sal, it was good to see you. Thank you for hanging out, buddy. I will see you guys all very soon, all right? Take it easy. Bye, buddy. All right, I like Sal. Sal has been hanging out and supporting the channel since like the very beginning. He is family. That is for sure. He is actually my cousin's husband, Sal. And it's been a while since I've seen all of them. Far too long, to be honest. It's probably been, probably a year, couple years, potentially. I'm sure if Sal sees this later, he'll probably let me know. But definitely, it's been a long time since I've seen that. I always feel bad. One thing that you should always continue to watch out for and continue to see all the time is your family, and I don't do the best job at that. But we all know how kind of life goes and work. Things get busy and people get preoccupied. Oh no, we broke it, and I didn't have a second one on me. All right, let's grab our wooden shovel. Shovel. Or sorry, not shovel. Our wooden hammer. Oh, look at that. We got 5 of them. Let's just grab 3 because I'm sure we're going to break a few of these today. Wooden hammer. Onto 2. All right. Let's head back. Probably should have grabbed some more resources, but that's okay. I would like to just finish using all the logs that I have. We can do those. Because the stone is heavy. And so are the logs. So if I can use all the logs, then I can carry more stone and planks and all that. So I think we're just going to need 2, 3, 4 more logs. Yep, 4 more logs, and then basically as much stone as we can. Let's see, so we say 4 logs. Let's just grab an extra one in case I miscounted. And a bunch of stone. Let's go. Oh yeah, we can do quite a bit. Like we're starting to get a little heavy, but that's fine. We can go a little over. And we should still be able to walk, and not too slow. And a little tip, if you're like super pretty heavy, if you kind of go left and right at the same time and walk diagonally, you actually walk a lot quicker. So there's a cool little trick to where if you really kind of load yourself up and you don't want to make multiple trips, just kind of do that and kind of waddle. Alright, this will be nice. And then we'll have to see if we can maybe find an individual to kind of live in this house. I have to wait for the wife to give us another mission to do. Alright, we got that log, and the last 2 there. Alright, so now it's just planks. And it looks like 24 planks. Yep, 24 planks, and we should be done with this section, or with that little house. Let's unload the things that we don't need. Oh, don't need that. We don't need that. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's get planks. What do we need? 24. Perfect. Cool. So this should finish off our hut. I call it a hut, but our other little cabin. Then I think what I want to do is start adding some roads around here. There is a cool trick that if you use the fields and you build a bunch of fields, you can use that as kind of like a grid, and kind of build around that. I know a lot of other people like to do that to create, perfect uniform straight lines. I'm not much of that, and the way I look at it is like, okay, this is medieval times, right? They're going to place stuff wherever they can place stuff. They're going to have a difficult time lining everything up perfectly straight. Now, in some cultures, maybe in some areas, that could be completely incorrect. I'm not saying that in medieval they weren't bright enough to figure out how to do a straight line, but the way I look at it is, hey, if you're making yourself a little town and you're just, somebody like myself, you're going to throw stuff where you can just kind of throw it and make it look good at the same time. Alright, let's cut down this tree. And that is because I want to add a road connecting both of these. I might as well take the logs from it as well. There we go. And now we've got to grab the shovel. My apologies. I thought I had an important call coming, but it can wait. Alright, roads. So the roads thing is pretty cool. Let's go from here. And we're going to run it all the way, I think, to here. Perfect. Alright, so now our folks have a pathway to get to their house. That is great. Now, let's see. This kind of looks like a natural path down this way. Maybe we can connect it straight into there. Like, can we... Let's go... road. Yeah, we should be able to actually sneak right through here. Let's go to there. And then let's snake it up. I'm gonna snake it up this way. I kind of like going through those trees. Like, if I don't have to take down the trees, I prefer not to. And maybe there. And we will have to take down this tree, though. Save timber. Alright, now let's kind of... where did I put the shovel? There it is. And the road from here to there. There we go. Now we kind of have a little path that they can do down to here, and I might let that tree grow back. And then that comes out here. Alright, I would like to give these folks a nice view. Like, I contemplated on keeping these trees here, but I think this area is just screaming to have a view of that lake. So let's do that. Let's kind of cut down these trees. What we can do is, before we remove the stumps, we'll kind of see, like, what does this look like? Let's break these up a little bit. Break them into logs. A little easier to pick up later. There we go. Knock that one down. We knock that one down. I'm going to assume we want to knock this one down as well. Yeah, let's see. Turn that into logs. Oh, wrong one. There we go. That into logs. Ooh, that one jumped. Got that one into logs. Alright, how's that looking? So, I think these two kind of in the way. Over. There we go. And take down these two. Ooh, I'm gonna have logs for days. Alright, let's see. How's that look? It's not too bad. Might be a good idea to clear out these four here, which will give a view of the waterfall. And then I think that should be all the trees to take down. There we go. And we'll take down this one. Oh, it's starting to get dark out. That's okay, we're just about done. What we'll do is we'll probably collect a bunch of these until we get overweight, and then we can drop them. And basically just make piles. That's kind of what I'm looking for. So what we could do is go around and start picking up all of these logs. And this will not take us long to probably get completely encumbered. Let's grab... Yeah, that's not too bad. We can kind of still run. Let's grab just a couple more. Like I said, so if you hit like the forward and left at the same time and start running, you can actually still move at a decent clip, even overweight. There we go. And then we run sideways. See if we can run through the jungle mess of logs. And let's bring this in so we can just kind of run sideways. It's funny looking, but it works. We'll drop these off, I think, in the resource shed. Oh, look, they're using it. That's awesome. That makes me happy. Alright, let's get in here. We could drop off all those logs. And let's see, what other things don't we need that's kind of keeping us heavy right now? Yeah, we definitely don't need all those sticks that we got. Let's throw the stone sickle away. We've got the wooden hammer. We'll put that away for now. Same thing with the wooden spears. They'll just allow us to weigh a little bit less and be able to grab some of these logs. Be able to have more for each run that we do. Less running back and forth is always nice. Oh yeah, that is a lot of logs. Alright, we'll just pick up all of this, clean up our mess, and then kind of see what it looks like out front. I still want to be kind of woodsy, but I want to be kind of, you know, let everybody here have a nice view of that lake. Definitely in the daytime, this will look a lot better. Alright, I think that's pretty good. Let's collect those sticks. Collect these sticks. There's another log down here. Alright, that should be all of the logs. We gotta get some water, and ooh, we are hungry. Let's get fed. Roasted meat. There we go. We'll just eat a bunch of that, and we do have some salted meat. Might as well eat that as well. Alright. I think that looks pretty good. Alright, let's sleep off tonight, and now when we come back, it will be, what is it? It should be wintertime, I believe? Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, it is wintertime. Yes, it is. Oh, that looks pretty. Yeah. You know, I like it. It kind of gives them a little bit of a view of the waterfall and that. Alright, let's go get warmed up. So, we should have some fur clothing still. Oh good, the fire's lit. Perfect. And let's see, what do we have in here? Like, I think it's in here. I don't believe I put it. Yeah, there we go. So, fur boots. That might be the only fur that we had. But honestly, I think that was enough to keep us warm last year. Let's take a peek. Fur boots. Alright, well the coldness is coming up. Let's head back out. Is it going to keep rising? Alright. So, it looks like the fur boots, at least for now, will be enough to kind of keep us warm. I might want to see if we can maybe make something else as well. Like, what do we have for... I don't think... What do we have for tunics? Do we have like a fur tunic or something? Oh, a felt vest. Yeah, but we do not have enough technology for any of those. That one we could buy, but that's just regular shoes. So we could buy that one for the fur shoes. But we don't need that. What do we got for miscellaneous? Oh yeah, that's those things. Trousers with cuffs. Join hose. Okay. Well, I don't feel like wasting the money on something that we really don't 100% need. So those fur boots are going to be enough for us, looks like. Oh, look at the piggy! Oh! The piggy grew up. Is old. Oh, okay. So we do have one. So the male grew up, and the female probably by next season, I would assume. They are getting low on some animal feed, and I don't think I have any in the shed. Let's take a peek. If not, we may have to take a trip to town real quick. Yeah, we don't have any animal feed. Alright, so what should we bring with us to sell? What can we get rid of? So we've got a decent amount of leather, which I think we'll keep. That's keeping our sewing person kind of employed. Got a ton of stone axes. Let's bring some of those. So these water skins, let's bring all 4 of those. Wooden bowl we'll take. Let's take a couple wood hammers we could probably sell. Might as well bring those wooden shovels. Alright, I think that is pretty good. Let's just check the food shed. What do we have in here? So we're good on water. We're good on the meat. We're really good on the roasted meat. Alright, perfect. Okay, so let's head over to... what do we think? Polyhornica? Or Jezrika? Yeah, I like the trip to Hornica. Let's head over there, and we will see if we can sell off some of our stuff. It's funny, I completely forgot that I was live streaming, and I was just gonna say, and I'll see you guys when we get there. But guess what? You guys are following me along for the ride. This will be fun. Let's hop down here. Gonna take the road. Do I have... Alright, we'll just keep the bow out in case we need it. Might be able to do some hunting. Like, we have to craft a bow, and might just do that. But if we see like a moose or a whitescent or a bear... There's a deer. What arrows do I have on me anyway? Alright, so stone arrows. We do have the unpredictable arrows of randomness, but we're not going to attempt that. Alright, well, we'll keep a lookout for anything that we think we might be able to take on and survive. I don't have a whole lot of arrows, and I think stone arrows and a bear is probably not a great combination. Oh, what do we have here? Copper ore, iron ore. Yeah, we will take this. We might be able to smelt these down when we get back. Alright, perfect. Cool, that works. So hopefully everybody had a great and wonderful New Year and holiday time, Christmas and all that, Hanukkah, whatever it is that you celebrate. I really hope that everybody had a wonderful holiday season. Ours was good. It was thoroughly enjoyable. Got to spend a lot of time with the family. For anybody that doesn't know, I work on a swing shift, and I get to see my wife really just on the weekends, and I get to see my daughter for about 20 minutes in the morning before she goes to school. The older two I just see on the weekend because they take off super early in the morning. Alright, let's
Hello. Whatever you need.
Let's sell some stuff first. We'll sell that. Might as well sell the feathers. Don't need them right now. Alright, we'll sell the water skin. That's a decent chunk. Wooden bowl. Those 2 wooden hammers. That. Oh, yeah, and some of these stone axes. Let's keep one on us in case we need it. Alright, is that it? Yep. Alright, so look at that. Brought us up to 1,400. She needs help with something. Could I... So you look like a reliable fighter. Could you please help us? What's going on? What's the problem? At night we can hear horrible howls and can barely sleep. Would you be kind enough to get rid of those wolves for us? You know what? Let's put that on there. That'll be a fun one that we can do. The wolves are not too bad, especially with the bows and arrows. Usually like one or two hits, and they're out. All right, since we're here, what do we have for people? All right, so a 3 on hunting and diplomacy, a 3 on hunting, a 3 on diplomacy and fishing. Yeah, I wouldn't mind somebody better in production though. Alright, we will keep them in mind though. If we want some good hunters or diplomats, we know where to go. Alright. Or actually farming. Wait, was that farming? No, farming's the 2. So they're both... Okay, these 2 are a 2 and that one's a 1. Yeah, a good farmer wouldn't be too bad. Alright, where can we get some animal feed? I think over here we can buy from the
Hail, friend.
person
Goods
selling
in the valley.
this. Yeah, there we go. So let's grab... Let's just grab like 10 of those. We do have some manure coming in now that we have an older one, but let's just grab a couple extra. Because also for the animal feed, if I remember, you need to have like the rye. Oh no, that's right. We needed fertilizer. So animal feed is one that we got to buy. Manure we can use for fertilizer, which then we can start growing some of the crops. So that should be pretty good.
Goodbye.
Yep, goodbye. All right. Let's see. What do we have? How many do we have to do? Hunt 4 wolves. We'll put that on for a track. Now, like, you don't have to hunt them all kind of right next to here. But what we could do is we could probably go out a little bit later. And we can try to hunt some of those wolves to help out the village. I started going the wrong way back towards my back towards the base. So far it looks like everything seems to be working well. I noticed the wind is starting to pick up a little bit outside again. Hopefully we don't lose stream, but the way things go, I wouldn't be surprised if it does happen. We're going to take a shortcut and run right through this area, mostly because I want to see the view from up here. Alright. We run over to this side. I hear water running. Let's see, there's the deer. I have a horrible feeling like we're just going to run straight into wolves. No, we are back on basically our side of the lake. You can see our house is up over here. Look at that. Perfect, we're back. Alright, let's get some animal feed back in here. And then that can be automatically distributed to the piggies. Yep, we got the animal feed in there. Let's just put everything that we don't need in there. We'll just throw my shoes, my old shoes in there. Some stone. Don't need that axe. Tin ore we'll put in there. Which actually, what do we have for... Let's take all the ores and see what we can melt down and make, if anything, with it. Yeah, 1 iron ore, that's not going to be enough. We should have some tin. We got a decent amount of tin. Alright, let's see if we can melt and make any bars with that amount. Hello. Excuse me, Nicola. Thank you. Let's see, so we could make... Alright, let's make all the copper bars. Alright. Really got to work on keeping that mic close to me. Alright, so we've got all the tin bar, or all the copper bars. Let's make all of these tin bars, and then we should be able to combine them and create some bronze bar. And then that will be great for a few items. There we go. So now we can do 5 bronze bar. Beautiful. And actually, what can we make? Excuse me, Nicola. So bronze. What do we have for bronze weapons? So we don't have enough technology for those. And not enough technology for those yet. But that's okay. We're just stacking the bronze while we can. And get all that situated and ready for when that time actually does come. Let's drop off the tin. We got a few things on us, like some mushrooms, stuff like that. Let's get those out. I'm getting kind of tired of seeing them in my inventory. Alright, perfect. Okay, so we need to take up some of these stumps, right? Because this does look kind of it looks kind of, you know, messy having all these here. And hopefully this will clean up the hillside a little bit. And it's getting us some logs too. Can always use the logs. Definitely as we get a little bit further along, probably going to be using logs a lot. Especially if we want to start building some like log cabins and stuff like that. Alright, and let's take these down because I'm pretty sure we're not going to want these to come back. Out of the way, please. Thank you. And there we go. Ah, nice. I like it. Alright, let's see. What type of view do they have from their house? Yeah, that's pretty. That's a nice view. I kind of like it. And we can grab up these sticks in here as well. Now, if we really wanted to and like kind of get rid of everything in the front, we could put like roads down and fill this whole area with roads, and that would keep all the plants from growing. But honestly, I kind of like still having the naturist look to it, but with still a nice view of that gorgeous lake. Yeah, that is cool. Alright, let's see. And actually, now that I look at it, I think I do want to get this stump out of here. Yeah, that's better. So they do have the trail that comes up and around. That's great. We've got these two houses. I'm almost wondering if I want to put another row of houses right down there. Yeah, I don't know yet. Alright, I know one thing is we gotta do something with this area over here. I was contemplating on keeping these trees. I think I still might. But this just looks... It doesn't look right. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't tell you what's wrong. But these just don't look very proper. Like, I don't know if I want to fence off some of this stuff. Kind of put like fencing in between, kind of make it look like it's their own little place. But it's missing something. I don't know. What do you guys think? What are we missing here? Should probably put something here. Well, let's see. What do we have to build? You know, we do have that herbalist hut, which is in the extraction. This would be bad because then they could start collecting the berries and all that. Yeah, we should be able to put that here. I think this would be a pretty good place. And then the herbalist hut is also right next to the food storage place. Alright, let's see. So, extraction, herbalist hut, yeah. Alright. What do we need to do this? Alright, we need... What, 5 more stone and a bunch of... I think it's like a bunch of logs and sticks. So, let's grab some stone. Tanya, we are just collecting up resources, which is great. Like, always love it kind of in the beginning after you start getting some people. Like, resources just start piling on top of it. It's always a nice feeling when you're not having to go out and, you know, collect logs one at a time, and every tree just takes forever to get down. And then you only get like 3 or 4, depending on what style of the tree that you're taking down. Alright, we're out of sticks, but that's okay. We can use the logs that we have. So is it just straw and sticks? So a bunch of sticks. Oh wait, how much straw? 8, 16. I think 16 straw and just a bunch of sticks. Straw. Ooh, well, let's just take the 20. And sticks, yeah, we don't need that much. We'll just grab, I don't know, 88 sound good? Sounds good to me. Alright. Oop, wrong button. Perfect. Alright. So we have our herbalist hut. But now we need to get a herbalist, which I think... I mean, we don't have any free people right now. But, where's the herbalist hut? If I remember, they need... I guess that'd be extraction. So somebody good with an extraction skill. And it doesn't have to be like anybody super good. I guess we could run back to... let's see. We could run back to Hornica and grab that one individual. And that is a possibility. Or maybe let's head to Jezreka, see what they have. If they don't have anybody good in just extraction, then we could come back, or even somebody that's good in something else that we think we could use in the future. We'll come back and we'll grab. I think there's 2 folks that were good at hunting. Oh, but you know what? Their extraction was pretty low. Yeah, let's check out Jezreka, shall we? Let's take a nice long trip over there and see what we come across. Before we do, I want to reset my arrows. There we go. Now we got 11 ready to go. We'll come up to the junction, and I think we might take the road all the way there. It's because when you take the road, you usually have a good chance of finding carts and things like that that are kind of hanging off on the side. So we'll see what we find. But also at the same time, when you take the trail, you also have a higher chance of running into bandits. What do we got here? Oh, some apple wine. We'll take that. Thank you very much. Yeah, why not? We'll take the planks. Another iron axe. Some manure. Sure. And that looks to be... it. Alright. See, it is kind of the nice thing about taking the road on the way there. You find these cool little random things. Oh, look at that. We got another cart. What do we have in this one? This must have been one that I already grabbed before. Pick up the stone knife. Yep. Alright, so that one's done. Let's see. Are we going to get lucky and find anything else on our way there? Alright, let's see. Who do we have? Anybody good in extraction? Oh, well, there's a... Oh, she's good. Oh, and he's a good production. Alright, let's grab these 2, and we can throw them in that new house that we got.
How are you?
Yep, see you there. Alright. So management. Alright, so Herbert, you can go into the Cinple small house. And you can go into the small house as well. And Herbert, what are you good at? He's good at production. Do we have anything open for production? Could have him hop in there. Let's see. Actually, I need to go want to look by this. So the workshop, sewing hut, all that has people in there for now. That has people in there for now. Let's see. What was he good at? So really, the only thing he's not good at is that... Well, I could throw him... Wait a minute. Wrong button. 2, 3... So hunting, farming. So let's get her. I know that she's going to go in the barn. Yep. She can work in the barn. And let's get Herbert as... Let's get him as the herbalist. I mean, he's... Oh, that actually came off as fishing? Oh, really? Oh, well, that's fine. I mean, it's gonna keep him busy for now. We'll see if we can find somebody else that's better at fishing. So like... Like actually Zemowit, who's a seamster, is also a good fisher. So if we take Zemowit out of the sewing hut and throw in the herbalist, replace Herbert, and now Herbert can go into the seamstress, or the seamster. Perfect. All right, that works. That's kind of utilizing their talents a little bit better. And let's just make sure, like, really, there's a craftsman, but is really good at the extraction as well. 3. So actually, let's switch these two around. So Herbert, now let's go. Eric can become the seamster. Perfect. And then Herbert, you can become, where is it? The craftsman. All right, that's better. So I think everybody, for the most part, except for Oswaldo, who's barn, and who's my other barn worker, is actually a better hunter. So let's have her become a barn worker. Switch her out, and then Nuta can become a hunter. Perfect. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. So Eric would make for a good herbalist, though. Oh, and let's change those two around. So Eric to a herbalist. And then all right, that should be it. So 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Everybody has either 3 or 6 for what they're really good at doing. I think the only one that has a 6. Do we only have one 6 person? That's Nicola. I could have swore we had somebody else that we got before. We do, I just don't see him. So yeah, I think everybody is doing what they should be to make them happy. Which makes me happy. Alright, let's head back to here. Looks like somebody also needs our help over there. I just noticed that. They had a little exclamation point in our area, so somebody needs something from us. They have a task that they would like for us to do. So let's head back over there, shall we? Well, this is a heck of a hill. We're just climbing up the side of this mountain. Which, let's see what it looks like from up here. Let's get to the very tippy top of the mountain. Can we do it? I guess this might be the taller one. Yeah, that's pretty. Very, very pretty. Alright. Let's finish heading back to our area. Right now we'll just kind of find the shortest path, kind of cut through the roads. I think we already got all of our bunnies. We already got all the carts and stuff that are on the side, at least up this direction. Ooh. Yeah, got you out. Aha. Cut you down. That's so tough to do out of third person. So much easier in first person. Alright, we got our stone arrow back as well. And look at that. That counted as 2 wolves for the hunting. Alright. I don't suppose... yep, there's an arrow up here. One of the ones that we shot and missed. Perfect. Well, shoot, since we're here... should we just try to, take out the rest? Got it. Got it. From the distance. I hear it. Oh. Hey. There we go. Alright, we got all 4 of them taken out. Oh, that was a pain in the butt. Oh, there's the other one. So I want to make sure I get my arrows back, hopefully. Alright, let's skin it. Perfect. Alright, let's, enough hanging out over here. Let's get back, shall we? Oh man, those wolves are actually really close to our area, isn't it? Oh, look, we caught a bunny. Let's collect it. And let's arm it. Perfect. Sweet deal. Okay, cool. So, we'll have to talk to Helga tomorrow. But somebody needs our assistance here. Oh, is it my wife? It might be the wifey. Let's see, what does she have for us?
How are you?
Ah, you're hurt. Here, grab this. Oh, thank you. So, how's my beautiful wife doing? I've been meaning to find you, actually. There's something I'd like for you to do. What's that? I took a walk around our settlement today, and I hate how empty it is. It feels a little, lifeless. Being either poor or boring is fine, but it's never a good idea to be both. Hard to argue with that. It would be great if you built a few pieces of furniture and placed them around. Whatever you choose, I trust both your craftsmanship and your eye. That's a good idea. I'll get to it. See, even she agrees that, you know, our place just feels a little off. So we will have to kind of make some furniture to try to put down. I mean, we did already put down the fireplace and the chairs, but we'll see what other things that we can do. All right, let's sleep the night off and get to tomorrow, and then we might be able to see what we can do to kind of build up our place a little bit. All right, sleep till next day. Oh, bless you. And bless you again. Hopefully you're doing alright. Alright, so we'll talk to Helga probably a little bit later on. Let's see. The wife's carpenter's delight. Place furniture. So she wants us to put down 5 pieces of furniture. Furniture and decorations. Oh, what do we got? Well, we could do wicker baskets. Could put a few of those around. Let's see. I think some wicker baskets might look kind of cool. Let's see, can we put some in here? No? Alright, so we do have to place it outside. You know, maybe by... Let's put some wicker baskets kind of by the houses. You know, like, we're storing some things. Oh, did that not count as furniture? Nope, that didn't count as furniture. I thought it would. You know, it'll probably be the seats. Let's grab some logs. Now we've got a lot. We've got a lot of logs in there. I'm gonna have to start using them. Actually, we should turn a bunch of that into firewood. We'll do that after this. Let's see. Will the seating count as furniture? We could always get another person to hang out here. I think would be kind of good. All right, that counted. Let's see. You know what? This person's gonna need... They're probably going to want to be able to sit by their house and kind of look outwards, right? You know, maybe kind of chill out. We'll put some seating around this place so that way people can take a load off and just kind of hang out and see their neighbors. They're probably definitely going to want to have a nice, you know, spot to sit down and look out over the water. Alright. Cool. So we finished that for Sabora. There you are, Sabora. Alright. I have done that. It's done. You were right. The settlement looks much better now. Of course I was. I'm not always right. Do I need to remind you about your pigeon post idea? That idea is brilliant. The world is just not ready for it. I love you, but I don't think it will ever be. You'll see. I swear you could teach those little buggers how to talk. Sure, honey. I need to run. Bye. Cool. Well, that bumped us up a little bit. Alright, you guys. Well, it is getting late in the day for me. I've got to get ready for my daughter to get home. And I got to take care of a few things around the house before, you know, the wife comes home and I haven't done dishes and haven't done some other cleaning. So, I'm gonna have to end it here, and I appreciate you guys kind of coming and hanging out with me. Let you know how all this was. Too much talking, too little talking, too loud, too quiet. You know, just definitely give me that feedback. All right. I appreciate you guys very much. Thank you for all the support. We're almost up to that 1,000 subscriber count, and that's just something I never thought we'd ever get to. So thank you all, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see y'all in the next one, all right? So until then, keep it simple, all right? Take care, everybody.